looking for you here on the Storm Team 6 Alert Day. There's several things we really need to talk about in this forecast. This morning, areas of fog. This afternoon, the storms will start to build back in. And by the evening hours, I think we're dealing with locally heavy rainfall. But locally is the key word. I do not think it's going to be widespread. But where it does rain, it's going to come down very heavy. First things first, though, let's talk about the visibility that you'll encounter on the roadways. Half mile in Crawfordsville, just 1/10 of a mile in Logansport, 2/10 of a mile as you make your way into the Peru area, then below 1 mile in Muncie. So it's patchy, but where it has settled in, we are running into some issues on the roadways. We slide to the south, a little patch of pretty thick fog as you make your way through the Columbus area on Interstate 65. As you work your way from Edinburgh through much of Bartholomew County, you're going to run into that reduced visibility. And this fog is going to linger a little while here this morning because we're kind of in a stagnant air mass here. We don't really have anything to push it out, and we won't see a whole lot in the way of sunshine throughout the course of the morning to burn that off. Where the fog has settled in, the skies are clear. The rainfall has moved out for the time being, but there's plenty more off to our south and west, and this is all streaming towards us, and it'll kind of come at us in waves throughout the day today. So there will be some dry hours mixed in. We're heading to BMW Championship. The earlier the better. I would expect probably them to have some delays throughout the course of the day today for the rain moving through. Here we are at 1 o'clock, just some scattered light rain showers, and we get a bit of a break into the early afternoon, and then the next wave of rain comes, and it's probably the last wave of rain that arrives during the evening commute and then eventually into the rest of your Friday night that we get into these pockets of heavier rainfall with maybe a little bit of lightning at this point and some gusty winds accompanying some of these storms. So that's something we'll have to definitely keep an eye on for the high school football games later on this evening. So today's storm threats, flooding's the highest as we're in this very tropical air mass. These storms are just going to wring out a lot of moisture. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some additional flood warnings throughout the day today. And again, a few of those storms could contain some gusty winds, but my biggest concern, not only today but through tomorrow as well, is going to be about 1 to 2 inches of rain locally across parts of the area. Look at this, some sunshine to start our day. The clouds will fill back in now. 70 right now in Indianapolis, 73 in Bloomington. It is extremely humid out there right now. Temperatures will hold in the 70s throughout much of the morning, which will be fairly dry. It's really this afternoon and then eventually into the evening hours that we get into the heavier rain. For your weekend, Saturday gets off to a dreary start with some rain. Do not cancel plans. The day gets much better as it goes on. 78 degrees. Sunday is a beautiful day, starting off in the 50s, warming to 75 with lots of sunshine. Great for the Colts game Sunday afternoon rather. Here we are on Saturday. I want to show you this front coming through. We deal with the rain off and on throughout much of the morning, but here we go in the afternoon hours. That little broken line of showers and storms, that is the front that goes through. Once that front passes, you will notice very, very quickly the humidity drop, the temperatures drop as we change the air mass. Sunday, lots of sunshine, again 75 degrees. Monday and Tuesday, mostly sunny, starting off in the 50s each day, nice and comfortable, warming up into the low 80s. Once we get through the rain showers Saturday morning, the next chance of rain will not arrive until Wednesday.